Coming up next on the Green Update, we'll be talking about trail improvements to the Trans-Canada Trail here in Peterborough, including this pedestrian islands. Ginny and I are out for a leisurely stroll today along the Trans-Canada Trail here in downtown Peterborough. Ginny, tell me a little bit about the trail, the Trans-Canada Trail in general.
Well, the Trans-Canada Trail is it's a trail that runs coast to coast to coast across the nation. It's the longest recreational trail in the world. By the time it's completed in 2017, it'll be about 22,000 kilometers long.
Okay.
So Peterborough is fortunate in that we host a section of the trail. Roughly 8 kilometers of it now runs from the east, Ashburnham and Lansdowne area, through to Jackson's Park.
Okay, and this specific section of trail we're on right now had some improvements done to it over the last few months. What specifically are we talking about?
Well, this section of trail has existed for about 12 years, but previously it was just a dirt path. Some sections were limestone screenings. So this summer we've widened it and paved it. This makes it much easier for maintenance. Plus it's more accessible to people with mobility problems, people on rollerblades, that sort of thing. So we have more users hopefully on this section.
And I understand a little bit further down there was an intersection that was also upgraded.
Yeah, that was the really significant change at Reed and Rubidge. The sight lines there, when trail users were crossing, it was 5 lanes that they had to cross sort of in one fell swoop.
Okay.
We now have built a pedestrian island so that they will cross 2 lanes safely, wait on the island until it's safe to cross the other 2 lanes, and so that's a vast improvement for safety.
And there was some lighting upgrades as well?
There were. There's a bridge down near Brock and Bethune, which now has lighting and it's much safer.
And you guys received some funding for this, I assume?
We received close to 60% of the money that went into this project came from outside sources. There's the provincial and federal recreational infrastructure fund, and then the Trans-Canada Trail Foundation gave us quite a bit of money, so we're really thankful for that.
So what else has been going on with the trails, Ginny?
A few things. The front of the summer we got some new directional signage for trail users. There's about 80 green and white signs that you'll notice on the trail and at road crossings, and it points the direction to places of interest.
Okay.
Tells the user how far it is and what direction to go. So people have been really positive about that. We've got about 17 brand new trail map signs. They're quite large, and they're positioned throughout the city on the trails. And we just had a brand new trail completed. It's called the Willow Creek Trail. It runs from Ashburnham Drive right around Beavermead Park and takes you over just under 1 kilometer over to the Willow Creek Plaza.
Okay, excellent. We can never have too many trails.
That's for sure.
Well, it's a beautiful day. I think we should go out and enjoy it and head up a bit further.
Great idea.
All right, and we'll see you again next week on the Green Update.
The Green Update is brought to you by Peterborough Moves. Carpool to and from work and catch up on what you missed at the water cooler. If you have any questions about today's episode of the Green Update, call Peterborough Green Up at 745-3238.